Hi everyone, I'm Nicole Guillaume with Guiding Echoes, and in this video we are taking a look at a gorgeous deck. It's called the Inspirational Wisdom from Angels and Fairies deck. So this is an inspirational deck. It was created to offer wisdom and advice and guidance through the form of purely positive images and messages. Now, Judy Mastrangelo is responsible for the beautiful artwork in this deck, and Frances Munro wrote the accompanying booklet. So this is the box right here. So of course we have the front, the sides, the back, and the back gives a very brief description of the cards located inside. Here's the booklet that comes with the Inspirational Wisdom from Angels and Fairies deck. So as you can see, it is a very light book. It has a nice hard cover, not too hard, but it's not flimsy. So you can see it's got a nice, cardboard. Beautiful gloss, nice color. And then once we open it up, we have some information that will help you with the cards. So we do have an introduction. We also have some directions on how to give a 2-card reading. I think there's a, here's directions on how to use the Inspirational Wisdom cards. We have a 2-card reading, single card reading, and then of course information regarding the cards. So all of the descriptions are pretty short, they're pretty simple, but that doesn't make them any less profound. There's a lot of great information in this booklet. So as you go through the cards, you're going to notice that each card either has an exercise, an affirmation, or a prayer. So whenever you pull a card from the deck, you'll want to turn to the booklet to see what additional information it has and how that card reflects to you or the person that you're reading for. All right, so here's a look at the cards, and as we flip them over, you will see that they are borderless. So for those of you who prefer to have cards that don't have borders, well, this is a good fit for you. We also have some very, very vibrant colors in the cards. So you'll notice that they're bursting with vibrant blues, reds, oranges, and yellows, and there's nice contrast so that the main focal points of the cards really stand out. So you're not going to find a lot of muted or blended colors in here. Everything's pretty rich, vibrant, and it allows the images and the focal points to jump right off of the cards. One of the things that I love about this deck is all of the symbolism in each of the pictures. There's a lot going on in almost every card that you pull, and that really allows your imagination and intuition to grab something out of the card that could be useful for your reading. So as you can see on the top of each card, we have the name of that card. So this is Cherry Blossom Fairy. And then on the bottom, we have a little bit of insight into that card. And this one says, look after your life in the same way you would care for a fruit tree. Allow others in to help and nourish you. And then of course, we have this very pleasant image of a beautiful girl. Isn't she so cute? I just want to give her a hug and pinch her cheeks and tell her how adorable she is. But most of your cards are going to be pleasant and uplifting and just adorable like this card is. So let's keep going through the deck. Sorry for that little detour there. So anyways, one of the things that is gorgeous and amazing about this deck is how wonderful the fantasy art is. So we have a lot of castles, we have a lot of things happening in nature. So like right here, I think, we've got a little castle going on. We have a rainbow, we have a unicorn. So in addition to angels and fairies, we also have other creatures. And so like you saw, we have unicorns. Here's a dragonfly. We have butterflies throughout the deck. We have what appear to be elves in some of the other pictures. In fact, I think that's a little elf right there. Maybe it's a fairy. So yeah, so there's a lot of things going on in this deck, which makes it fun. And this is also a purely positive deck. So if you are looking for a set of cards that are full of inspiration and wisdom without the heaviness that tarot and other cards offer, then this is a good deck for you to get. This is full of purely positive messages and pictures. So it feels close to nature because all of the images are outside. They're in forests and trees, near rivers and clouds. So if you are an energy worker or an oracle card reader that likes to get a feel for nature, or maybe that's where you feel your calling is, this is a deck that's going to work well with your energy. I feel a strong connection to nature when I work with this deck. So in addition to connecting you with angels and fairies, you're also going to feel a strong pull from Gaia, from Mother Nature, and that's going to enhance your readings as well. So I also feel like even though this is considered an adult deck, this is a great deck for girls, I think 12 and up, because again, all of the images are positive. The feeling of this deck is really strong in feminine power. Now, I don't know if that was something that Frances and Judy meant to do or if it's something that happened organically. But I feel like all of the ladies featured in this deck can provide strong, positive role models for girls of all ages. So if you have a girl who's, I would say again, 12 and up, possibly even 11, and she's shown an interest in divination or in spirituality, or if she's into angels and fairies and fantasy, oh my gosh, this is such a perfect deck. And I think she'll resonate well with it because we have images of children in here, and the overall deck just has a very sweet and innocent feel to it. Again, it's purely positive. I hope that you enjoyed this video and that you found the review helpful. If you own this deck, tell me what your thoughts are about it in the comment section down below. Also, if this is your first time viewing one of my videos, I'd like to welcome you to the Guiding Echoes community. And I'd also like to invite you to subscribe to this channel so you can be notified when I release more videos like this in the future. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.